This problem we have: while working on his car, Mr. Hansel turns a wrench by applying a force of 150 newtons at a distance of 0.15 meters from the axis of rotation. If the force is applied at an angle of 80 degrees, how much torque is applied to turn the wrench? So as always, we start with our picture here of what is going on. We've got a wrench. Okay, applying a torque to this bolt. And so what's happening is Mr. Hansel is applying a force, and it's at an angle of 80 degrees with the wrench. So not exactly at a 90-degree perpendicular angle, but slightly less. So next thing we do is we write down our givens. We have 150 newtons. That represents the force. We have the 0.15, and that is the distance from the axis of rotation. And then, of course, we have our angle at 80 degrees. We want to find the torque applied to turn that wrench. Now, we want to look for an equation that has torque, force, distance, and angle. And if we look, we find this equation here. Torque is equal to force times the distance times the sine of the angle. Our force is 150 newtons. Our distance is 0.15. And then we have the sine of 80 degrees. Now again, the sine of 80 degrees, you can either look that up, or if you have a calculator with sine, cosine, tangent, you can type it in. This sine of 80 degrees comes out to be 0.985. So essentially we're taking 150 times 0.15 times 0.985. And that gives us a torque of 22.2. Of course, we need our units. Units really just come out to be the unit of force times the unit of distance, or a Newton meter.